I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I'm Jdot Breezy, bro, I am on my knees praying I'm moving smart. I'm telling y'all right now, and I told y'all this from the beginning of this whole situation. The guys that they got locked up are not finna be the only guys that get arrested for it, or the only one they go down for it, excuse me. Best believe there's more to this story and more people are going to get arrested. But if you Young and Ace or 1200 or anybody that's Foolio ops, your best bet is to lay low, because that RICO is for sure coming, bro. This case ain't got way too deep and got way too big, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this is just the beginning, bro.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and a short but wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Jacksonville, Florida rapper Jdot Breezy on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Jdot Breezy on the roster, and right now his name is trending because people are saying that he might need to be looking, because currently he is going up on the investigation after records came back of him sending one of Foolio killers some money the day before he took his life. And now they're saying that, you know, he may be getting picked up because they're trying to say he might have had some connections to it. Now we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. But before we do real quick, but y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment tapped in if you're tapped in down below. But also smash that notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation. But also, bro, y'all can just be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now, don't say I ain't never did nothing for y'all. The last couple videos, all I've been hearing, where's King David? Where's King David? Where's King David? Well, guess what? You ask and you shall receive.
Nigga, you won't smoke, bitch, I'm really like that. You stun in front of these folks, but I'm really like that. Nigga, I ain't no hoe, I'm really built like that. I'm really like that. I'm really like that. You running your mouth and shit like you pop that shit. Well, if you pop that shit, let's get to it. However you wanna do it, bitch, let's do it. We can go with pistol player, we can go with the fist.
Now y'all go show love to him. Tell him I sent y'all like y'all always do. And if y'all want y'all song promoted, DM me on IG. Now let's get back to this video. Now, as I said, bro, we got Mr. Jdot Breezy on the roster, and it seems like we got another update on this whole Foolio case. Now, mind you, keep in the back of your mind, this video was supposed to be posted a day ago. Why did I not post it yesterday? It was late, and it was my fault. I was lazy. I kind of made the video late, and I edited it. Took a little longer than I thought. I went for not delete it because I got to make my money. But yeah, this before I knew what verdict was. But yeah, back to the video. Now, right now, if y'all don't know, Alicia Andrews, you know, the girlfriend of one of Foolio alleged killers, Isaiah Chance, or baby mama, whatever you want to call it, is on trial right now, and she's overcooked. Like, at this point, bro, I don't even know why she even going to trial. From what I heard, they said she had like a plea where she could have took 18 years, but for some reason she chose to take it to trial. And I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the worst thing she could have did. Now, within her trial day, they brought up, you know, Jdot Breezy, because y'all know Jdot Breezy is a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida, you know, but he was an op of Foolio. But within that case, I think we all know the infamous clip where pretty much they subpoenaed his phone and they showed proof of him sending Isaiah Chance, Gutter Zay, whatever you want to call him, money the day before, you know, Foolio lost his life, and he sent $309 to get him an Airbnb.
Cash App records of defendant Isaiah Chance's Cash App account, which is titled with the name Mr. Rich Off War. And what we learned from this these documents were that on 6/22 at 1:45 a.m., so this is a Saturday before the murder, it's actually before they leave Jacksonville to come to Tampa, Mr. Rich Off War receives a transfer amount from the account of Jdot Breezy. Jdot Breezy is the rapper name of a gentleman whose real name is Jacory Rivers. He's one of the prominent 1200 gang rappers who also released a song after Foolio's death, mocking his death. Mr. Jacory Rivers, Jdot Breezy, sends Isaiah Chance $390, and then within minutes of the booking, we see that the charge was made for the Airbnb around that amount, $361.16. We see a charge there at the bottom from Airbnb. So although the Airbnb and we sent the subpoena to Airbnb, they confirmed that it was this card that paid for it, the ones the defendant stayed at. So what we were able to determine is, although Rashad Murphy booked the Airbnb that the defendant stayed at under his name and his Airbnb account, it was paid for by the Cash App card belonging to defendant Isaiah Chance, and that was provided funds by 1200 rapper Jacory Rivers.
Now, as you see, they pretty much they subpoena Isaiah Chance's phone, and all you see is just him getting a transaction or Jdot Breezy sending him some money, and there's nothing really wrong with that because it's not a crime to send your friend no money. But today it's not looking good because news came out in trial that pretty much that Jdot Breezy is up on the investigation and that he is not clear to go. And then people are saying that hey, he better lay low because he might end up getting charged.
Isaiah Chance paid for the Airbnb.
All right, and Jdot, he was never arrested.
This investigation is still open.
It's still open?
In reference to any other involvement, specifically to Mr. Jdot.
All right, okay. The fact that he paid for the Airbnb, that wasn't enough for an arrest warrant? Or sorry, go
The
ahead.
fact that he sent $390 on its own was not enough for an arrest warrant from Jdot Breezy, correct?
Was it enough for a search warrant?
I can't.
Now, as y'all seen, pretty much, the same thing that we just talking about, him pretty much getting the cash out sent to him, and they asked him why is he up on the investigation, and the man said that he has been up on the investigation and said it's not a crime to send money to a friend. Now, this is where everybody is starting to like scratch their head because if y'all don't know, Jdot Breezy was beefing with Foolio. I think we all know that, but it's been told in trial that they planned this weeks advance before they even ended up going down to do that to Foolio, and people are saying that they were sent. Now, let me go and start by saying I personally am not saying Jdot Breezy had nothing to do with nothing, but people are trying to put the dots together and say that, oh, if he sent that for $390, that means he knew what they were going down there for, and people are trying to say that he played a role. Now, I don't know. This is what the fans are saying, but this whole case is just in general sticky because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think all Foolio ops and the whole ATK versus KTL, whatever, is going down because 2 days ago or maybe yesterday, they actually played their songs in the courtroom. They played first the Who I Smoke, then they played the Ace, They Don't Want No War, whatever the song called, the 5 in the morning I call, it was that song, and then they end up playing the Foolio Dead by Spin the Benz and his brother. Now, people are saying that, ATK and 1200, well, all these guys better get ready for RICO, and the fact that they playing this in federal court mean they know what's going on. And for sure, when they start seeing connections and seeing that two of the Murphy brothers were connected to 1200, and then you see Isaiah Chance connected to NAG, ATK, and then you see all the crimes that happen within it, it definitely sounds like a RICO is coming. Now, today was a crazy day. I'm gonna just go over his whole trial in general today. Now, pretty much, like I said, she in there for whatever reason, act like she running something, but these got to be some of the dumbest criminals in history. Right now, y'all don't know. Foolio main man, or one of his main mans, Kenny Caps, the guy that was with him tonight, he lost his life. He was in the car behind Foolio, ended up taking a stand today. Now, I ain't saying bro snitch, whatever the case may be, I could care less. But, this was a guy that ended up going to jail at 16 years old for allegedly, right, killing Davion Murphy nephew or his cousin or something like that, little brother, whatever. He ended up coming home from doing that. But he took the trial today and he said a lot today, and people are saying that, bro, quote unquote, told. Now, one of the main things he said was Mr. Davion Murphy, one of the guys that was actually shooting at Foolio, the little fat nigga that was trying to shoot from a distance, that was barely control the gun. He went on to say that, he saw Davion Murphy in jail, and Davion ended up telling him that, he spazzed, uncle, whatever case may be, in Bristol, he don't know. And then Davion went on to tell him, I'm gonna get up with you. And people are saying that might be the motive.
Conversations or interactions with a Davion Murphy. Is that what we're seeing in 38A?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand him to also be a co-defendant in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the interaction that you had with Davion Murphy?
We had words in Duval County.
Okay, what were the words?
He told me that Gerard Adams was his cousin, and I was like, so? And he was like, he gonna get up with me, and I was like, okay.
Did you think that that was a polite reference, that he was going to get up with you?
No, ma'am.
Did you know this man?
No, ma'am.
At the time that he...
Now, not only did he say that, y'all, I don't have all the clips, but I watched the trial, bro. Literally, he said him and Isaiah Chance used to be on the phone for hours just talking. And he said Isaiah Chance texted him the day before they actually went to Tampa, or the day before Foolio passed away, and said, keep your head in the swivel or be on the lookout or something like that. And even went on to say that Mr. Rashad Murphy, right, Ghost or whatever you want to call him, right after he passed away, he texts Kenny Caps or Kenny K, a Foolio friend, whatever you want to call him, and told him, I forgive you. Now, people are like, what do you mean I forgive you? And he went on to say, you know, pretty much the reason why he said that was because he was forgiving him for what he did to his little nephew, which was Spaz that died at a football game and the body that he was charged for. Now, the crazy thing about all this is that he wasn't even the one that took his life. They end up saying the guy that Queso was being charged with killing Bibby was the one that actually took Spaz's life, but Kenny Couch was the guy that just went in there and took the trial, and that's why he's so respected, because he didn't snitch. Now, this is so crazy, bro, and that's why I feel like a RICO is coming, because there's so much going on from different games and different sets and this, that, and the third, and this whole trial just show you that these guys were sloppy. Like right after Foolio lost his life, the first post that Mr. Isaiah Chance, Gutterzay, whatever you want to call him, put on social media was a Bill Belichick picture. Him saying that, you know, he's a champion and bragging about rings. And I mean, bro, this was one of the most sloppiest hits ever. And I mean, it's crazy because, like I said, people are trying to bring Jdot in it because people are saying that, you know, he had something to do with it, or people are trying to say that, you know, this ain't a coincidence. And also people are reposting this clip of Foolio mom, and Foolio mom said this a little bit after Foolio died, like in August, and said that, you know, more people would be arrested, and said that somebody sent them and that they didn't even know Foolio to be doing that. So it definitely was a motive behind it.
So do you believe more people will be arrested for what happened to your son?
Yes.
So more than the 5 that are on the screen right now? Okay, and maybe 2 or 3 more. You don't know how. You don't know. And is this something that you're being told? Okay. Yeah. And none of the 5 are connected to your son at all.
I don't know any of them. Like, I don't know any of them at all. And that's what's strange to me. Like, if I don't know any of them, he would have never thought those guys would, you know, we don't know. I don't know any of them. So that's the reason why I believe that it's going to be more arrests. Because I'm thinking, like, who sent you? Somebody had to send you. We don't know you.
Now, I'm going to be honest. Foolio would just probably hate it. Not even being funny. Foolio disrespect the dude Spaz, dude Corbin. He disrespect some of the deceased people. Who knows the real motive and why it happened? But I must say, murder for hire is a real thing. And I'm not saying Jdot Breezy did nothing, but for them to go 4 hours to stalk him and watch him like that, that's definitely a planned hit. And that's something that somebody doing if they're not getting a higher reward from it. I'm just being honest. Nobody doing that for like, if you, Foolio was a big op, don't get me wrong. Foolio was one of the biggest ops in Jacksonville, probably. Like, everybody wanted Foolio gone. He got shot like 3 times. But to go 4 hours away from your hometown, bro, and get an Airbnb and stalk him and watch him out, come on, y'all. We know what's going on. That's a hit, bro. And then he with Kenny Caps, the guy that allegedly took the life, or the guy that was charged with taking the life of them guys' nephew. Come on, bro. 2 + 2 got to equal 4. So it's crazy, man. But hey, them guys are cooked. Elisa, you are cooked. There's no point in you really going to trial. You should have took that plea deal. I understand you want to get up there and make it look like you're right and act like you're having fun and laughing, but best believe your life is ruined because you are just as guilty as them. This whole act of, oh, I didn't know, I went down there, my boyfriend, is BS, because they proved that to be wrong. She act as if she didn't know who Gutter was, and she don't knew Isaiah, and that she wasn't aware of games. But literally, they got pictures of her being with K Shorty, which is 6 block, and a guy named Lacking, which was NAG. So them guys from 2 different sides. So she definitely knows what's going on, and she's not as dumb as she's trying to play. Crazy work, man. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know what y'all think, and let me know, should I keep updating y'all and doing the recaps of the trial? Just let me know what y'all think down below, and just let me know how y'all feel. Y'all already know who it is, bro. Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves out so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.